Hi everyone, Valentina here. I wanted to show you a journal that I finished yesterday. I bought this book at our local thrift store, and I've wanted to make a bead journal, so this was perfect. So on the cover, I've put a piece of lace here because there was some, it said short stories, so I didn't want that to show, so I put a piece of lace. Here I put a little piece of distressed lace, and I put this flower. I know it looks probably more like a sunflower, but that's all I had that was close to a daisy. The spine, I put lace. I did not stitch the three signatures in. I did a hollow back spine. I followed a tutorial by Nancy from Wishes and Weeds, but there was some writing on the spine. I didn't like it, so I covered it up. And on the back, I've left this. I didn't want to cover this because I thought the color was really pretty. On the bottom, again, there was, a price tag, and everything was sort of stamped into the back of the cover. So I covered it with tea-dyed paper and a piece of lace on top. Inside, I used scrapbook paper with little bees on it for the inside of the cover in the front and in the back as well. And then this, I have some ephemera inside the journal, and these were from Artie Mays. Then I took just a journaling card, and I covered it with some more paper, scrapbook paper, and on the back I left it blank. You can write front and back. So I'll go through it quickly. I'm not going to dwell too much on what the pages are, but I'll just go through them. So I've used tea dyed paper, avocado dyed paper, coffee dyed paper, and beet dyed paper. So I'll go through this. And I've also, in this book, there was a story about the queen bee. So I've incorporated those pages into the journal. So here's the first page, and I stamped a bee up here. As you can see, there's the first page of the story. Then this is from a plant book. Then there's a plain paper. Then there's dyed paper and another ephemera. Tracing paper. This is from a rose book, and I die cut some bees. Then here I did a little snippet, and I added a bee charm on the bull on this bull pin. And then so I've done this, and I think there's 11 pages per signature and 3 signatures. So as you see, there's another page of the story. Then here I just took some old envelopes that I found at the thrift store as well. I stamped on top, and then inside I just added some more of these journaling cards. So each signature has that. I'll just leave that. Then this was a digital kit. Sorry, I don't remember the name at the moment. And I had some extra pages left over, so I decided to give a little bit of a color. And inside, that's the center. And then here I made a little pocket out of avocado dyed paper. And this is Stamperia paper, and I backed it onto the avocado paper as well. So there's a tag there. Another page of the story. Plain, this is a book, the coloring page. Then a graph paper, music paper, avocado dyed. This is from a ledger. Then I made a belly band, and what I did is, it's paper that I got from one of these Michael's pads that I bought a couple years ago. Has bees on it, but then I put it through my Sizzix machine, and embossed it with like a honeycomb. I don't know if you can see it very well, but, and then I'm just put in a card which I backed and stitched around. And then again, this is the back of that rose paper, tissue, Also put lace on the avocado dyed paper on each side. Then again, white. Then the plant book page, the bee story, and that's the end of the first signature. Then I'll just go through it and show you what's here. That's basically pretty much the same per signature. I always like to try to keep it the same. And I'll go through this again. There, I put another bee up there. I put another strip of fabric with a little different bee charm. Another belly band with a card. Another envelope with 2 of the ephemera cards with bees on them. And this is the center, coming into the center with another bee die cut here. It's the center, and then I put another bee at the bottom. Here's another tag, and again, this is Stamperia paper I used. And another pocket from avocado dyed paper. I'm just flipping through so you can see. I don't want to take too much time. That's the end of the second signature. And the third signature is pretty much the same. The story, the plant, the ephemera card, the rose page with a bee up here. And again here, I put a little snippet of fabric with a bee charm. And it's basically the same. Another envelope with 2 more cards inside. Here's the center. I put a bee up here. That's the back. Then another tag, same thing, Stamperia paper. I've left it pretty much not too embellished. This way it can be written in a lot more than if it was full of ephemera and stamping and whatnot. And another belly band, another card, another rose page. This is the last page of that bee story. Tea-dyed paper, and then in the back, another ephemera card that I stitched around, put backed it with tea-dyed paper, and another journaling card. And that's it. And I just tied it with some seam binding. I didn't want to make holes in the cover. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and have a great evening, everybody. Bye.